Yeah, once again, it's me, J28. There is a very important thing. For a long time, I have been thinking about many things, and I don't think I have enough viewers to be able to speak the things I know, things I see, things so beyond the understanding of a neutral man. But I don't know, I don't think I have this viewer to be able to be explaining it. But this one is I'm just worried about this one in case anyone can understand. There is a matrix that has been used to control this generation, not just our generation. The matrix has been used in other past generations. But in our own, it has become cruel, so cruel in our generation. Maybe our fathers, they still have freedom, not too controlled. First of all, I don't want to, I'm just trying to, I don't want to go deep. I just want to pick it from up where everybody can understand. I don't even have the view. If I want to go deep, I will just want to speak the one you can be able to catch. I will say the ones you can be able to catch. So I'm not going to go deep. That is this matrix of control that has been played on this generation. There are things that has been elevated to cage young people from thinking. Yeah. From thinking, from becoming, or from getting into their well-being. And I don't know where we are heading to. With all this toy civilization, I'm gonna say a toy because I don't wanna go deep. I don't wanna go the areas which nobody can understand now. Yeah, I don't have the viewers to go deep. So I'm going to be positive. I just want to say this. I'm gonna just speak from the up. I'm not going anything deep. This toy civilization that we are into now, there are some kind of, which is kind of empowerment, and it has been used to control, to cage, and to be I don't want to use dehumanize. I don't want to use dehumanize. Just to bring us low to the animal level. And I will tell you the key points. I just tell you the ones you can be able to understand. They have been using the celebrities to make this to work perfectly, to make the control work perfectly. And how do they do it? You see the celebrities, music industry, movie industry. That is I'm gonna bring it down to Africa. When I bring it down to Africa, you can be able to understand it very well. They have make drug, alcohol, cigarette as an integrity way of living. They have bring it so high that our young men begin to think that once you are in that, you are now living large. You are now men of honor. They have elevated degradation of humanity. Degradation of human. I don't want to go there. I don't want to use strong word. I'm just looking. God help me to use little word that can be. So that the Facebook will not even bring it down. They have used this matrix to bring us down psychologically. They have bring us down to the animal level where we can't reason, we can't think, we can't initiate. No initiative, and we can't, because we don't have initiative, we can't initiate a good life or well-being. That is it. And they have used movies, actors, musicians, celebrities to make this happen. They elevated drug, they elevated alcoholism, they elevated I'm not a fan of morality or non-morality. They have elevated sensuality so high above the rate is supposed to be. Somebody may ask, does it mean that ashawo in the old days, they don't have prostitute in the old days, or people are not drinking in old days? Yeah, people are drinking, but in my own side, in my own culture, in my own race, there are people that are called drunkards. Now, these days, they are no longer drunkards. They are now an personality to be behold. They are given positions. They are now the one that is making things to happen. They are now looking like people that is to be learned from. That is it. Criminals has been elevated in those days. In our own race, I don't know about other races in Africa, but in our own race in Africa, criminals were regarded as the lowest people in any community. They are like smelling people. Now they are now the people to be emulate. If you are not emulating them, you don't follow. We begin to go down from humanity, from being a human to becoming animals. And once we completely, it becomes a fool, because it has only become a normal life. Drunken, drug, high, getting high, smoking, and sensualities has become a normal life. You are not to eat. You are old man, or you are from ancient. Knowing how to lies and criminality has become a smart. You are very smart. A smart girl. No more integrity. Integrity is gone. Nobody is talking about integrity in Africa. All they are talking about, do you have the money? Are you bulldozing? Hard man was like regarded as a criminal way of life. Now, for you to be respected, you have to become hard man. When you go, anyone that speak against you, you just cut him down. If you are not, everybody is not desiring to be you. Everybody is trying to become, is now racing on a race to become a hard man, on a race to become a drunkard, on a race to become a criminal. If you are not a criminal, you are not making it. That is how it is now. And I don't know how we are going to next generation in next 50 years. If we continue with this hand, next 50 years, I can't imagine it. Believe me. I can't imagine what will happen. The kind of jungle life Africa will be if we did not wake up. Yeah. And who are those that is used to make it happen? Celebrities. politicians, those you call leaders, musicians, businessmen. They are the one. Don't tell me that the social media. No. Who are the social? Who is running the social media? Social media was an toy civilization. It's part of the toy civilization to help us. Now, instead of to use it as a good tools, they now begin to use it to elevate the downside of humanity and place it up. Why the good side is, I don't want to use the word good or bad, because in my own, I don't believe anything good, because things that are called bad may not really be bad. So I don't want to use that word, good or bad. They have elevated dehumanization as a humanity. Yeah. They have elevated degrading of reasoning, degraded way of reasoning, to become the norms or the way of reasoning. Integrity, a drunkard, a criminal is now a man of integrity. Yeah. Because he steal money and get money. And that is, Africa is being, they have done it worse in Africa. Yes, everybody is now killing each other to get the money, to smoke out, to blow out, to become a killer whale. If you talk, I kill you. They have elevated it much in Africa. They are struggling to control it in the West. This was how the West was during the time of Kemet. They were living like a jungle life, like animals, before our forefathers begin to educate them. The first education, the Europe, the West, they receive it from Africa. They come to Africa to be educated and go back to their land. They lost their civilization, we go back and educate them again. That life they lived that time, they have brought it to Africa and elevated it. And our people stop reasoning. Our people go from becoming a human into animal. I don't know where it's taking us, but I believe the time we are into is the time for Africa to wake up. Let this light that is waking up never go down. Please share. I have many things to say, but I need viewers to open the package. But it's taking time to get viewers. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm going to talk about politics tomorrow. There are people that is in PDP that are going to face. I'm going to help them so that they will now hear my warning, if they will hear, if the video will reach to them, so that they will now be alerted. Many people is going to face, many politicians. I'm going to call on my next video, who are going to experience heat in 2026. Remember I said about the coup that are going to happen in 2026. That particular thing has not finished. The message for that has not yet finished. I just stop it. I just press pause. So that let people begin to come in. Then we begin to open the package. Please share, like, and subscribe. Thank you.